see if anybody's around today. Anybody around today? Anybody around today? Ooh, look at those glaring glasses, huh? Gotta take care of that. Let's see, community channel, where are you? Live stream, there it is. Live stream. Oh, anybody? Well, we got a thumbs up. We got to have somebody there if we got a thumbs up, right? Somebody is there. I wonder who that can be. Boy, how do you put up with a tacky old man like me? You can't even sing, can't dance, can't. Okay, who we got there? Yay! Boy, that's a great name. Just yeah. Yeah. Have you been here before? Yeah. Do you come here often? That's let's see, who's on Periscopy. Find government money on Periscopy. Scopy dopey. Okay, that's the way. Everything is different. Go live here on Facebooky. You bookie. Let's see, we there. Oh! Somebody's on YouTube there. Oh! That's great. Somebody's on YouTube. Ooh. Actually, a lot of newsy items that I have been finding, not on your lives, but have been viewing your channel for a while now. I'm not on your. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that people, when they call up gov't.com/talk, and I help them. And I had about 4 or 5 calls the last 2 days or so. They're awfully nice. Because I didn't know I know that stuff, and people just ask me questions about what they do, and then just stuff comes out of my head. I don't even know that I know it, and that's why I'm so grateful that you ask a question, then I find out what I really know. Deborah joined. Great, Deborah. Oh, we got a few there, a few here, a few there. That's all life is. You don't need millions. I mean, this to me is more rewarding now than when I used to do Letterman and Larry King and Oprah and all these. You have millions and millions of people, and it's great to brag about it and impress your friends, but man, helping people one-on-one is like, real food. You feel the fabric of society. When you get millions of people, it doesn't feel even real. You're just numbers, and that's all seem to be important. Stan Williams had a great day today. I need to fix up for my house. Yes, housing is what we're going to talk about. You got a house. I got a house. All the kids' children got houses. Yeah, we're going to talk about how to get that money because I'm doing more housing reports. So, if you go to letsgo.com/research, you see my housing reports there. And actually, remember that free money news. If you go to letsgo.com free money news, and is that right? Oh, yes. I don't even have to change that. Okay. Free money news. You can. I'm putting a lot of these up that I'm talking about today. Okay, so the items that I'm actually talking about today, I have a few of them up there now on free money news. And by the way, I have a new freebie that instead of that 5 free, I want to tell you about this one. And tell me what you think of this. I'm on ClickFunnels. You know ClickFunnels? Yeah, I'm starting to figure that out. And so CF. If you go to CF, letsgo.com/Google sucks. And it's a cool thing, but it's still, when you want to find free money and help, Google is almost the last place you really got to do it. You got to know how to use that stuff. So that's what I show you, the 5 websites that only give out money. Now, Google everybody there wants to take your money. These are 5 websites that give you money. So isn't it better to give than receive? So you got to make these people happy who want to give out money to you. I mean, because it feels so good, right? They want to give you stuff. So don't disappoint them. Make them feel worthy in life. You want to take the money they're giving out. And these are really nonprofit organizations, government offices, all the stuff I talk about, internet opportunities people don't know about. So that's a download. cf.lesco, CF, okay? .lesco / Google sucks. Okay, that's all small letters for Google sucks, yeah. But let's see, Matthew, disabled, not working, need a car, stat. What program should I get from you? I'm in PA. Okay, I have a downloaded ebook on cars. So if you go to lesco.com/tutor, lesco.com/tutor, I have all the services that are available anywhere in this country. They're not every city, so you have to really dig it out. So they're there. If you don't want to pay, it's like $20 or something for that, then go to your the Community Action Agency is a good place to start, okay? Community Action Agency. Find the closest one. These are all nonprofits. See, I'm going to give you either nonprofits or government offices, okay? So community, COMMUNITY, action, ACTION, agency, AGENCY. Because they work on those kind of problems. They're free. Community Action Agency, they're in every county has them. They were set up by back in the 60s, actually, and they're still around. Very helpful people, particularly when you don't have a lot of dough. Yeah, and they'll know about a lot of programs. That's where I steal from. That's one of the places I always look for people who's cataloging stuff, because that's what I want to do, catalog. So I find other people catalog and steal from the other catalogers. People steal from me, I'm sure. And by the way, go to Free Money News. I got a good link there, a wonderful link. If you go look on the top left-hand side, it says search for help. Free Money News, search for help. When you click on that, there's a little app that's a great little organization, does this for nonprofit organizations. To get it here, and it finds you free services locally. So needing the car, that's another place to check. Remember, everything I give you may or may not work. I mean, that's the way life is, and you can't stop. So if the stuff I give you doesn't work, the name of the game is keep going, because it's just like, okay, I think this girl will go out with you, and they say no. Well, what are you going to do? Stop trying to date? Well, then you're going to have a lonely life, right? So you don't want to do that. I would like to purchase land, build a house, and start an online and manufacturing business. No grants and loans out there. Yes, there are grants and loans out. Oh, no grants and loans. I'm not sure what no. N-O, or you spell the K-N-O-W, but it doesn't make sense in that way. So maybe you meant no, N-O. Oh, and P.S., would need to buy a car too, okay? All those things are possible. They take work. I would do one at a time. The bigger the project you want, the harder it may be, but you may stumble in it. See, what really happens, you start looking at what's available, and it may not be exactly what you're looking for, but you keep looking, and then you find another thing, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. But actually that becomes a piece of the puzzle for what you're trying to do in life. Because then by the end of time, if it takes you a couple of weeks or whatever to gather all this information and figure it all out, then you become, hey, then you have a different idea on what you maybe should do that you didn't think of before. Because there's all this kind of money for this, that, and the other thing. Okay, now here's some places where to start. If you, again, go to lesco.com, Facebook / Free Money News, and if you go there, you'll see a lot of these things that I'm talking about today. And it's a sample. So who's in Pittsburgh? Okay, somebody, from Pennsylvania. I don't know if it's Pittsburgh or not, but they're the samples I have. See, everywhere is different. Yeah, I remember your commercials. Yeah, I remember them too. Yeah. They were fun, but now life is different, and it's fun. It's just different, and that's cool. And so you go to, God, why doesn't that, it won't let me open my file. Why? Come on, open baby. Oh, it doesn't. But you'll see, go to Free Money News. I'm putting up samples of these programs that are in, like, just in the Pittsburgh area. You know, and just locally, there's a half a dozen organizations, and they're not .coms. None of these will be .com. Maybe you get a .com or two by accident in there, but they're normally not done. Okay, and very soon I'm getting that one-stop personal plan. Oh, great, yeah. That's the other thing. Don't forget, I have this letsgo.com one-stop. That's the best work I've been doing. So that's, 300 programs where you live. It's for your state. It's all focused right where you live. And that's what I'm trying to do. Make sure that every family has this single reference book for anything that happens. Healthcare, you're in debt, you got to fix up your house, free services. You just want to make some extra income. Running out of options. Need money to start my private fine arts school. Been turned down by SBA, Lift Fund, know them. State roads, crowdfunding didn't work. I need working capital, help. Okay, your private fine arts school. Now, I don't know if you're giving degrees or whatever it is. Okay, if all these traditional services don't work, then you have to be creative. Okay, here's a way to get creative with that. And these are suggestions. I don't know what the hell works. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But the name of the game is having stuff to try. Having stuff to try, because if you don't have anything to try, then you're out of the game. You're not doing anything. So it's getting your butt back up and trying something without any money. Okay, so here's a couple ways to do it. Okay, you want to do a fine arts. Okay, like Naima, she wants to teach a class too. And what she did is, okay, she did a crowdfunding site, but here's the way she did it. She did it with a local school. So I want to give a special class. So in other words, you want to do a private finance art school. Okay, you can't find a single grant money to build the whole thing. Okay, you take a piece of that. Why don't you do a single class somewhere? You go to an organization. It could be the YMCA, it could be a girls group, it could be a nonprofit organization, it could be the community college. They have all continuing education courses. It all depends on what market you're after, who's the course for, and you talk them into giving a course there for free. Okay, because now you're able, the most important thing, you want to give courses, okay? So you're going out and trying to be, a person who goes around and fundraising and being a shark and a Shark Tank and getting money that way, but you really want to teach, okay? So to me, you take that and start small. Okay, what's this fine art school doing? Okay, so you find somewhere to give a course. Maybe it's free, maybe it's not. Okay, but now here's a way you could do that too and make money at it. You say, okay, so you have this nonprofit organization. Say that you want to, maybe it helps families in the area. Okay, you want to give a fine arts course for families because, the kids don't get that in school anymore. Okay, so now you want to give it for families. Okay, and say, okay, you want to make, say maybe it's a 3-day course or 5 evenings or however you frame it. You go to them and they have a space to do it. They don't have anybody to teach the course. You'll do that. They don't have any money to pay you. Now you'll fundraise for that because now you're working with a nonprofit or organization that you can fundraise for. Okay, so you go out and like Naima did, she raised money to do her course. And so people can pay her to do it. So that's it. So in other words, you could go out and say, okay, needy families need to study arts. Okay, so you want to do this, but they don't have money to pay you $300 to be a teacher and to take a course like that. Okay, so you go out in the community and say, okay, I need to raise $3,000 to have 10 people. Is that right? $300 times 10 or something like that to take this course. So you go out, people are doing something, donating to your Kickstarter friend because it is something in the community that's going well. If you just put a Kickstarter, I need money to do an arts course because I'm a cool guy, And that's tough, and whatever. So you got to get people involved in this thing. And the way to do it, you do something for the community. Just not, I want to make a shitload of money myself, and this should be a cool thing to do. You don't know for sure or whatever, but start doing it for somebody else. How are you helping the community? Then people will help you. And that's the important. Been following you since your TV commercials. Thank you for still doing this. It helps someone all the time. Well, I can explain. I probably have to tell you something else. Okay, I am from Pittsburgh. Oh, well, Albert, keep doing it. I mean, look, I just, you need fix-up money if you, or whatever. Here's things in Pittsburgh. Okay, something called firstfrontdoor.com. Firstfrontdoor.com. What they do is give you $3 for every dollar you save to buy a house, fix up a house, or whatever. Here's another group, okay? $300,000 from a nonprofit to buy a home or fix up a home. Okay, what's this nonprofit called? Okay, it's called the Urban Development Authority in Pittsburgh. Urban Development Authority. Who the hell would ever think of asking that? See, you won't find that unless you put in the name. You put in looking for buy a house in Pittsburgh, that's not going to come up. Okay, man, you're not going to find that. Okay, so you're looking for Urban Redevelopment Authority. Here's the website, ura.org. URA, idiot. No, URA.org. Okay, so that's Urban Redevelopment Authority. So who would ever think? And this is the program it's called CARL, C-A-R-L. I don't know what the hell that means, but Community Acquisition and Rehabilitation Program. So, and that's just true. Okay, here's another one. Housing Authority of the City of Pittsburgh. This is a program that gives people who are getting vouchers to be able to buy a house. So you have no money, and they're subsidizing you for rent, and now they'll help you buy a house. So that means you don't have to be a fat cat to do this. You have to be breathing. And you're eligible. Are you breathing? Yes. Well, let me write you a check, sir. Anything like that in Maryland. That's all. I don't know. It has to be research. What I'm trying to do here is show you the opportunities and potential. Now you have to go out and dig. Okay, and do that. Learn how to do that. How are you going to learn how to do that? One thing is you go to this thing, download this report I have, the 5 best places to start finding free money and help on anything. Okay, that's cf.lesgo.com. cf.lesgo.com/Google sucks. Okay, you can't forget that. Google sucks. Yeah, they came after me a little bit, but if they have to worry about me, they're really hurting. Russian neighbor agent in nerve agent in Europe. Yeah, probably looks like. I don't know for sure. Sharing your videos again, and I like the one on Facebook sites. Yes, go to Facebook site. That's the best things I have now is Free Money News. Facebook.com/Free Money News. Okay, let's go back for some more places in Pittsburgh. Oh, is this place in Maryland? You got to find it. And what I do, if you go to lesgo.com/research, I'll do the research for you. And that's if you want that. But you could struggle, if you don't want to pay, it's like $50 I charge. And I give you the whole big list, a whole enchilada of what's in your area. But there's no magic, it just takes work and takes fine. And if you haven't done it before, that's what I'm learning now. I'm learning something called ClickBanks, to help me market and get the word out there. That's what this new thing is on. CF, that's ClickFunnels, lesgo.com. And it's taken me dozens and dozens of hours to figure out the first time. Second time's going to be a lot easier. Third time's going to be real easy. So that's what it is. All of us are there. Things are easy enough. You just have to start doing them so you learn, because we're not thinking the way the idiots who built this thing are thinking one way, and we all think differently. So we have to get into how they think about it. Then it makes sense. You don't even think about it the third time. Like riding a bicycle. Where do you look to find a list of foreclosure property in New York? Depends on where in New York. They're all different. They're all different in New York. You want to know where? You call, I don't know. I don't know what city in New York, but here's what I would do. You download this, okay, and you're going to find the local HUD office counselors. These are local HUD counselors that are there free counseling for anything to do with housing. So you can call them and say, hey, where is it? They do it all the time. They know where it is all the time, and that's it. And they'll probably send you somewhere in the county government. So if that doesn't work, here's what you do now too. You contact your county government. Just call the main office of your county. Don't think you have to know something secret. You said some people call you. What is this site or the number? Having you as a guide is great. I remember Information USA. That book, yes! It's over 1,000 pages. Yes, Albert. Then, oh, Naima's here. We're just talking about you. Were your ears ringing, Naima? My ears are ringing for me and my gal, right? Okay, here. It's letsgo.com/talk. Okay, that's where I talk. Yeah, and usually, 20, 30 minutes or so, man, we'll get you going down the road. It's sort of like this. But then I do research for you and send you websites, where to start, all this kind of stuff. So it's really like me. I finally call these people at ClickFunnels. Man, and I've been hours and hours. I said, I'm not a dummy. I should be able to do that. I've figured this out, but it's hard until I start things. It's intuitive to the person who set it up, not to you. We all think different. That's why we all choose different mates. If we all thought the same way, we'd all be going after the same man or the same woman. But thank God we all think differently, right? Or there would only be 2 people that would hook up in this world, and the rest of us would be going around in circles. Okay, letsgo.com/talk. Okay, so that's where you want to go in there. Okay, now here, where else do you get money in Pittsburgh? Okay, here's another one. Dollar Bank. Okay, Dollar Bank. Now, it's dollar.bank. It's a long, if you just Google Dollar Bank Pittsburgh, that's what you want to do, because it has a creepy URL. I've never seen it before or whatever, but it's Dollar Bank. Now, they give you a $4,000 grant to help you with a down payment. Okay, so Albert, you're looking for a new house or whatever, and see also the programs are running in Pittsburgh. There's programs, a lot of programs that fix up your house. And I think you have a disability, Albert. So to make that friendly for people with disability. Oh, on the online market, Russell Brunson does ClickFunnels. Yeah, that's the one I'm using, Naima. Yeah, and it's a little painful in the beginning, but it's cool stuff. Yeah, because then you don't need any websites forever. I could put all my lessons and ebooks, and you don't even need a separate URL. They do everything in one site. Yeah, and even lessons. Like you could put all your lessons there instead of on Udemy. And have more control over them and everything. Young guy, can you do Indiana? Indiana's done. Indiana's done. Go to letsgo.com/one-stop and go through the alphabetical listing of the states there, and done. You're going to download it before the end of the day and filling out applications but all through nighttime, and you're going to miss your date tonight. This is Friday night date night, right? I saw you on 270. Was I walking? That's the yeah, I drive up and down. Actually, I do a lot of work with the Frederick Community College. I have a scholarship up there, and I do a lot of work with them up there. Community college is the best deal in town, man. If you're going to want higher education or even training, man, you go to a community college. Don't go online and look for some huckster who's going to train you. You're going to make $1 million doing this, my son, and just go get a loan and we'll take care of you. Bullshit, you're going to have that loan around your neck for the rest of your life, and you're not really sure this is going to work at all. You go to your local community college and get somebody to talk to. Now, the problem is these community colleges, all organizations now, you can't find anybody on the phone or anything like that. Show up. Just show up. Show up. Just go to admissions or whatever it is and show up and tell me you want to talk to somebody. They have to take care of you. Got you. New viewer, Young King Entrepreneurship. Can you do Indiana? Yes. I answered that already. Yeah, Naima, it is. I'm impressed with it. Listen to a lot of videos. I mean, I spent dozens and dozens of hours, and I got 2 pages. But it's Trump forever is the best president of the United States of America, and simply very cool man. Glory. Yeah, I guess I had a little more hopes in the beginning. Now I don't see it that way. I think he's not sure what he's doing. He lies, and he's mean sucker. So that's what turns me off. I was hoping a little better from him. But anyway, so you want to go to Dollar Bank, Pittsburgh. You Google that and find that, and that's where you get $4,000 to help you buy a house. Okay, they also have, listen to all the other, they have down payment and closing cost assistance. They have home buyer education classes. These are free classes, so don't have anybody do it. Free counseling for buying your first home. That's another thing up there, okay? And that's actionhousing.org. actionhousing.org. This is all around the Pittsburgh area, so this is really for Albert, okay? Action Housing, they have a whole bunch of things. Mortgage assistance programs, weather grants to weatherize your home. Here's another one, Action Housing. Is that the one I just said? actionhousing.org. Yeah, I thought so. I don't even remember what I said. See, I forgot 2 seconds ago. So that's it. Anyway, weatherize the session. So this is a couple $1,000s you get. Pittsburgh offers $3,000 for home buyers. Actually, that program is going dark for a while. So what you have to do is make sure the programs are live. That's what I give you. I mean, I'm just giving you the front door. You got to go knock on that sucker door. Find out what's in there, because it changes all the time. Even if it's the internet, stuff goes out of date in the internet. At least it's not a book that is usually 5 years old. But a lot of this stuff on the internet is. Okay, here's another one in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, PA. We talked about URA. Remember URA? They have another $3,000 thing there. Pittsburgh has $10,000 grant and a $35,000 grant at 0% interest for home repair. Okay, this may be of interest to you, Albert. I think you have a disability, and this is home for making your home better inside. And I think this is the one I saw. You could be a renter or homeowner. See, it doesn't matter. You don't even have to own the home. Yes, Charlotte, I have North Carolina is done. Let'sgo.com/one-stop. Go through the state list. It's in alphabetical order, I hope. and see North Carolina. Okay, Pittsburgh.gov. And what you're looking for there, this is for home repairs, it's the Pittsburgh Home Rehabilitation Program. Pittsburgh Home Rehabilitation Program. And nothing in the first few paragraphs even talks about money. They're all talking about loans. But it's a 0% in loan, so you don't pay any interest, and it's postponed. And then way down there talk about money you don't have to come back. So that's why you can't find these in normal ways, or the way you're thinking. So like me trying to understand ClickFunnels. I understand it one way, but it's not that way. So I'm trying to bang my head against the wall. It has to be that way. It has to be that way. And then I call them up and I wait for their answer, and I see what an idiot I am. And it's fun to be an idiot. Now you're in the crowd. You're with everybody else. Okay, here's another one. The Urban Redevelopment Authority, they have $7,000, 0% interest for emergency home repair. $7,000, 0% interest for emergency home repair. Okay, where is that? Again, that's Pittsburgh. You got to find out what's near you. But you could Google Pittsburgh and find out that. Emergency home repair. What else do I have? Oh, here's another one. $5,000 for emergency home repair. Same organization. They got one for 7, they got one for 5, and everything. That's right, man. You don't know what to ask for. You don't know what's there. None of us do. We're all guessing. So that's why you just keep digging, man. It's sort of like you don't know what person you're attracted to until you date 100 of them, right? I gotta date the idiots first. Okay, here's another one. Home repair grants for homeowners or renters. Yeah, that's what the thing I was talking about there. So here's a homeowner repair grant for homeowners or renters. Okay, here's another one from Pittsburgh, and this is PittsburghPA.gov. PittsburghPA.gov. It's called ROLL. ROLL program. ROLL. They have $10,000 loan at 3% interest to repair lead water pipes. Water coming into your house is full of lead in those pipes. They're so goddamn old that you're drinking and going to get senile like me before your day is, it should do. So this is a low interest loan to help you fix that up. Here's $5,000 grant. Listen to this. Now this is interesting. A $5,000 grant. Now this is Pittsburgh area, to make your home look nicer from the streets. We're going to make you cut your lawn. No, to improve the outward looking of your house. See, this is why the government has it. They don't want to have a shitty looking neighborhood. So if you have a shitty looking house, they give you $5,000 to fix it up, because you're dragging down the value of all the other houses in the community. Shame on you. You shouldn't be doing that. So you say you're too lazy to do anything. Or you don't want to spend money on. Okay, here's $5,000. You fix up that house, will you? So that's what the community's all about. But see, because they don't make money at it, they don't advertise, you don't know. Oh, here's another way to make money too. If you fix up your house here in Pittsburgh, what it costs you to fix it up, you don't have to pay your property taxes till you pay that back, to get all that money back. So really, the government's giving you money to fix up your house, but they're doing it through a back door. This is how the fat cat said it, through tax breaks. That's taxes they won't pay. They don't have to pay that anymore. The government gives them back the money. That's what billionaires and millionaires got in this last tax thing. They just gave $1 trillion in grants to millionaires through the tax code, and this is one for you now. For you can take advantage of things like this too. So that's what's cool. So and look at that. That's just one city. Financing for nonprofits or for-profit developers. Okay, what does that mean to you? Casey glasses. Casey, my glasses are Casey, or that's crazy. Maybe a little bit of both. Okay, Allegheny County. This is at the county level, okay? We talked about what's at the state level, okay? So now we're at the county level. Hi, Matthew, it's Joe from Harrisburg. Well, we're talking about Pittsburgh, Joe, so we're not too far from you. Please do a video why you think cryptocurrency is a scam. If you, article, they interviewed me on that. I did do a video on that. If you go to YouTube and just go down from, you organize them by date and just go down and look at the title, so you run into Bitcoin stuff, and that's there. Or you could Google "Let's Go Bitcoin," and I'm sure you'll find those articles. Because they're just like a month old, not even that, or whatever. And the bottom line is, nobody knows what's going to happen. There's some interesting things there. The technology is certainly going to be around for a while. Making money at it, I wouldn't put a nickel in it unless you think you could lose it. Don't bet on this that's going to be a savior for your money or whatever, because it's just an old bubble stuff like everything else. And they show you the videos of people living on islands and making so much money from it. Sure, somebody has made it, but you're fighting with sharks, people who do this every day. You think you're just going to stick your toe in. You get your foot cut off, more likely. Nothing for sure. I'm not positive about anything. But I think definitely don't put money in this if you don't have money to lose. If you have money to lose, who the hell cares, right? So you want to throw a fire at this? Right. No. There's better ways, more secure ways to make a living and lead a better life. Financing for nonprofit and for-profit organizations. Okay, this is money to help you be a real estate developer, for-profit or nonprofit, either one. And what it is, money to buy property, fix it up, and then sell it or rent it to low to medium income families, okay? That's what the money is for. That's where it becomes, profitable to be a real estate investor if the government's picking up part of the bill for you, and that's what's important. Thanks for relying. Longtime fan from the 90s. Wow, yes, a long time ago. I'm getting real old. I figured out 20 more years. Do I need a license to be a, maybe not. just go do it. Ask. They'll tell you. I'll be guessing. Don't take guesses. I may be wrong anyway. You get it from the horse's mouth. You call that agency. This is AlleghenyCounty.us. AlleghenyCounty.us. And you're looking for the Office of Economic Development. AlleghenyCounty.us, okay, because that's the county that Pittsburgh is in. So you want, and it's for construction and renovation. It's called the Allegheny Housing Development Fund. That's where that money comes from. And that's just one of many. Your state will have them. City probably has stuff there. Okay, here, loans and grants for home repair. Allegheny Home Loan and Program. Okay, who we have, who's from Albert, okay, this is one you want to know. Allegheny Home Improvement Loan Program, okay, the most affordable way for eligible Allegheny County residents to rehabilitate and improve their homes, okay. It's sponsored by the Redevelopment Agency of Allegheny County. Here's a link for how to apply. The minimum, it's 0% interest. I can't see the whole application if they also have it. Yeah, grants are also available. They have loans at 0% interest and grants. See, who the hell would ask? And that's amazing. So, refinancing to build a home on vacant property. Okay, so you want to be a real estate investor? Okay, you find, now this is again in Allegheny County, they have grants and money for you to build a home on vacant property. So this is money so they don't have eyesores in the community. They get you as an investor to come in and build a home there, right? So they give you money to do all that. Okay, that's again at AlleghenyCounty.us. See, all this stuff. There's no one way. You have to start getting dirty in all this stuff. You want to do something like, forget about the hucksters who promise you millions and say they have it all figured out. No, you get ready to work. You get ready to sink your teeth in it and don't go away no matter what the hell happens. And that's how you get it done. And it's so funny that we all want to make it easy, and that's why until you're desperate, then you're going to have to work hard. So work hard at the beginning. Or at least just choose things that you're willing to work hard at. See, I think that's the key. We just want to do this for this reason or that reason, whatever. Easy money, so I could take a vacation. No, pick stuff. Do things for important reasons. Then you could work harder at them. Like your kids or family, right? You do anything for those suckers, right? So you have, for a friend you barely know, screw it, one bad thing and you're out of there, right? So that's what your life should be like, your professional life. Things that are really important for you to do so you could put in the time, and the energy and the effort it's going to take to do anything, whether it's a real estate investor or providing a good service for some other people in life or whatever. And that's what we're here for. Man, I have more fun doing this now because I feel it's not, the glamour I guess I was after initially, but the ability to help people one-on-one to do something is so much more rewarding in life. Like teachers, they have that. Doctors have that, but now doctors, they can't spend more than 5 minutes with you. They have their hand on the doorknob and they have to go out and help somebody else, and that just sounds terrible. They can't relate to an individual, so they must be, it's miserable. The best part of their work to me is helping people and communicating and with people, and they're stopped from doing that because they have to make more money. Why? Why? Why do doctors have to make more money? Why? They now make more money than God already. So why do we have to? I need help with the car, home, and also my television series on the internet to get my television series on the internet. It is on public access. Oh, good for you. Well, there are three big challenges, Albert. Some of them are in the one stop, and it all depends for where you live. And the rest is just following your nose, and Humanity Matters Live. Oh, that's terrific. you just got to start, as I say, bicycle wheeling that thing around. Now, public access, see, that was great. Now what I would do, if you do that in public, I would just do it on the internet right now, and then get your own sponsors for it, because the old public access stuff, that's it's still going to be around, and it's still a great place to learn technology and stuff like that. But the growth is video here. So how like me, I used to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars doing commercials to talk to people. Now I just get 4 little cameras and put them up and talk for free, and educate. So that's it. Start developing a following, yourself like that, and find the people. Let's see. Okay, anybody else? I gotta go downtown soon. So anybody got any other questions? Okay, let me tell you about the stuff that you'll need. Lesco.com/one-stop. That's to, for your state, where there's 340 programs in your state. Lesco.com/tutor. That's where to find the, if you want me to do your research for housing, it's $49.95, and get your city and state, and get you a report that's 150 pages or something like that of all the sources where you live. Forget about down free. Oh, here's if you want to start learning how to do this research yourself, then you want to go cf.lesco.com/Google sucks. Okay, I'm trying to get people get away from thinking everything's in Google. It ain't, unless you know exactly the words. Like, do you know those words we talked about in those organizations? If you knew that organization's name and where it is, then you could find it. But you just can't put in grants because you need money. And that's the way life is. Free money man, yes. I bought a house auction in '75 for $480. Terrific. So cf.lesco.com. Google sucks. Okay. Is that a gay version of the suit of the mystery guy in Batman? I guess so. I don't know. Frank Gorshin. I was just watching a little bit of Frank Gorshin as the Joker last night. My son was editing some stuff. Naima, I'm going to be around for a while. We'll try to get together. Somewhere over the rainbow, I bought real estate from you. Bought real estate from me? What did I sell you? I don't think I own more than one real estate thing. A package. I don't know. That's great. Well, I'm new. I'm new now. Cheaper now. Whatever. Like this suit. Thank you, Albert. No, this is actually an older one. But it's a nice color. I like it. Have to go downtown. Look at an apartment. I may be moving. Get out of this big bloody house. I want to be urban. Never stop what you're doing. Thank you, Albert. Tell you the truth, Albert. This is what keeps you going more, because we want to be needed in life. If nobody needs you, then it really becomes tougher to live, I think. I need money for pressure washing business. Yeah, Jesse, don't have time to go into that now. Been around it. You want to do lesco.com/talk. lesco.com/talk. We could talk about it, get you going on where to find that. I don't think you need a lot of money, but maybe you can. There's other ways to do it. You have to be flexible. Try to get the money. If that doesn't help, you just can't stop. You have to do other ways to do it. Like Naima found out, or whatever. And that's important too. Okay, guys, peace. Whatever. See you soon.